The investigation continues into what caused a Libby lumber mill to burn to the ground Sunday. The governor orders a special session for legislators to get the state budget balanced. And authorities continue to learn more about the man who went on a shooting rampage at a Texas church.
Powered by the Montana Television Network. This is the 10 o'clock news on KAJ, Montana's news leader.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Don Fisher. A town is in shock today as one of its largest businesses burned to the ground on Sunday. One of the few remaining lumber mills in the state is no more, and investigators don't know why. MTN's Nicole Miller spent the day in Libby and has the local reaction.
It was Sunday afternoon and flames could be seen shooting from the SK Finger Joint Mill in Libby.
Heavy fire showing through the roof upon arrival of the scene. The life safety was the first priority. I think you only had 8 or 10 personnel there with a first engine and a water tender. And then we also had a couple of 1,000-gallon propane tanks that were a significant exposure potential hazard for them. Those propane tanks are within just 10 to 15 feet of the fire itself. So what we do is we set up what we call a water curtain to protect that exposure.
But due to the hazardous environment, firefighters were in defense mode, battling the blaze all night with little water on site.
It appears as though that there were some broken water mains.
One firefighter did sustain injuries.
There was a minor radiant heat injury to a firefighter, just got a blistered hand.
The firefighter was treated on scene by Libby Ambulance Services, and he's doing okay. Liberty resident Bill Coonan watched the mill burn down.
I live a couple blocks away there, and it was going really, really hot and heavy there. You could actually feel the heat even here in the parking lot from where the fire was.
18 employees, including the owner of the business, Dan Neller, have been displaced. Mayor of Libby, Brent Teske, says the community stands together.
It was a good, viable economic industry here for us, and our last little foothold into the timber industry.
An investigation into the cause of this fire is currently underway. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office is doing the investigation. I'm told the owner, Dan Neller, is extremely saddened by the loss, but he's more concerned right now about his employees' welfare and their displacement than he is his own. Reporting in Libby, Nicole Miller, MTN News.
And those displaced employees of the mill will be meeting with local job service agencies to go over possible options, which could include retraining. And switching to weather, some sunny weather in the forecast this week, but also some low lows, especially at night. For more, let's take it over to Russ Thomas for his first forecast. Russ?
Yeah, you're right, Don, especially the next 2 nights, specifically the one we're heading into. It is going to be very cold out there. Take a look at our St. Joseph Medical Center. I can really love this shot. Very wintry scene right here in early November. I know some folks saying they're not quite ready for this yet. No, the thing is, it's so early in November, we may actually get a nice stretch here where we're going to have some drier and warmer weather. Not so much maybe this week, but down the line. As we look at what we've got with our cloud cover and maybe a little bit of clearing right now, we're going to see more of that later on. We'll have a complete forecast coming up.
All right, thanks, Russ. Montanans will be casting their votes tomorrow on many county-specific issues, and Flathead County residents have some decisions of their own to make. Flathead County will be voting on 10 separate items, and 4 of those are lone candidate races. 4 Kalispell City Council seats are available, with 2 running unopposed, just like the race for mayor. That's not the case in Columbia Falls, where Donald Bernhardt is running against John Rawlis for mayor. 4 are running for the 3 city council spots in Columbia Falls, while 3 are vying for the 3 spots in Whitefish. Whitefish also has a spot for municipal court judge. Christy Curtis, William Heilman, and Thomas Tourneau are gunning for that position. And Kalispell residents voiced their opinions about possible downtown renovations tonight, and while some support the idea of more traffic, others felt differently. The city held a council meeting Monday night to discuss the plan drawn up by the city to revitalize the downtown district. The city recently released the details of the plan that outlined the vision and values of the town and the key issues and strategies on how to implement the plan if it passes. This gave the residents of Kalispell a chance to hear how the city formed the plan and voice any concerns, grievances, or agreements about the plan. The city will take the public input into consideration before either moving forward or reworking this plan. Some supporters like the plan, but others, like one Kalispell resident, worry at the risk of creating more traffic on the main street.
Those 20,000 cars coming to downtown are the right kind of traffic. But the 5,000 large trucks, semis, and haulers are the wrong kind of traffic as they simply go through downtown Kalispell. I believe having the wrong kind of traffic that is properly diverted to better suited routes will actually lead to more traffic and the right traffic.
And the council will take the public's opinion into consideration and deliberate over the next week or so before voting on the plan. Missoula's Partnership Health Center is one of 1,400 community health centers across the county that went off a funding cliff at the end of September. Congress failed to reauthorize the program that has received bipartisan support for over 50 years. MTN's Augusta McDonald is on special assignment and has the story on what could happen if Congress doesn't act and what the hospital is doing to keep meeting the needs of their patients in a rapidly evolving healthcare support landscape.
Community health centers have a long legacy of serving people with limited access to health care.
It started in the 60s during the War on Poverty. There are now almost 1,400 nationwide. We're one of those, and we're one of 17 in the state of Montana.
Montana Primary Care Association reports that health centers have been growing in our state for the past 4 years. In 2016, they served 10% of the state's population. That's over 100,000 people. 85% of their patients are low income, but they're able to get services because of the unique way these centers operate.
Health centers were set up to serve people who have a tough time affording care and have difficult lives in this country. Typically, they're people with minimal income, sometimes with lower educational level, often unemployed or underemployed.
The current healthcare landscape is tough on community health centers. They have multiple funding streams that are being threatened. Let me break them down for you. From funding to support the doctors that work here, to insurance to reimburse the hospital for the work that it does, to direct federal money that makes up a big chunk of their budget. Healthcare cuts on all of these levels could affect the care that these patients receive. These are patients who might not otherwise get it. The most concerning is Congress's failure to reauthorize 70% of their funding at the end of September. The director of Partnership told me that would be about 10% of their total budget. They're big enough to be able to maintain their services, but they're looking at ways to save money and likely limit expansions that they would have made. Statewide, this picture is not so resilient.
You know, when we run through the numbers for the whole state of Montana, upwards of 27,000 Montanans could lose access to services, not because it's Partnership. I mean, Partnership is big enough and has enough patients from other sources that they can make adjustments, but other smaller health centers, they don't have that luxury. I mean, they're operating with 500 patients a year, not 15,000 patients a year. And that's where the Community Health Center Fund has been so instrumental in getting healthcare to rural Montana.
Another fund expired that provides medical professionals to deliver this care. The National Health Service Corps pays recent medical school graduates student loans so they can take a pay cut to work in rural areas like Montana.
Yeah, work with people in need, and that's kind of really where my passion's at. So, so the National Health Service Corps essentially helps me to afford to be able to do something like that.
Close to a dozen doctors and dentists work at Partnership because of this program. The thing about health centers is they serve everyone, and they're required to provide a wide range of services. When patients don't have insurance, are on Medicaid, or cannot pay full price, this federal funding makes up the difference.
Then there's also cuts embedded in the Medicaid program that will directly impact community health centers, because people forget that we're a business, so not all of our funding comes from the community health center program. It really depends upon how big or small or how rural or urban you are. We actually do a ton of third-party billing.
Congress's recent failure to reauthorize the Child Health Insurance Program, or CHIP, was just another hit that health centers will have to absorb if they cannot pass the bill currently headed to the Senate.
Kids who are on CHIP have lower income. They come from families with fewer means. Some of them have actually pretty significant health problems, and they rely on coverage to be able to get the health care they need. So I was thinking of like a 6-year-old who has asthma, and their family has to decide between housing, food, medications, and how does a family make a decision like that?
CHIP supports health care for over 23,000 kids in Montana. and that remains in jeopardy. A bill passed in the House last Friday that extends funding for community health centers, the programs that support their doctors, and CHIP insurance funding. That bill, called the Champion Act, is now being sent to the Senate for consideration. However, because of the funding offsets that are written into the bill, health center advocates are telling me that they don't expect it to get the bipartisan support that it needs to pass. Reporting in Missoula, I'm Augusta McDonald for MTN News.
And Partnership served over 15,000 patients in 2016. And if you're interested in an extended version of this story, it is on our website at KAJ18.com. In national news, Texas authorities are learning more about the man accused of a church shooting yesterday that left at least 26 people dead and 20 others injured. Those who work with him say he was a quiet guy who kept to himself. And as CBS News correspondent Omar Villafranca reports, like all of us, they were shocked to see this news.
Devin Kelly earned 4 medals during his time in the Air Force, but his violent behavior at home ended his 4-year military career. Kelly divorced his first wife in 2012, but got remarried to Danielle Shields in 2014 after his discharge when he moved back to Texas. He most recently worked as the overnight security guard at this resort in New Braunfels, Texas.
No signs of anything. Very quiet, polite young man.
Resort manager Claudia Varjabedian says Kelly left a note on Saturday saying he had a headache and left work early. He was scheduled for work the day of the shooting.
We thought he just didn't show up for work on Sunday, and then about 5:30 my maintenance manager said, "Have you not been watching the news?" And I turned it on, and that's when we found out about him.
Deputies now block the entrance to the last place Kelly lived, a house registered to his parents 40 miles north of San Antonio.
What was your reaction when you found out it was him?
Shock and horror for the poor people who lost family members. That's probably the hardest part of it.
Kelly's co-workers at the resort say he was always quiet and just kept to himself. Deputies behind me are still guarding his parents' home, but they're not saying if they've executed any searches on the property. Omar Villafranca, CBS News, New Braunfels, Texas.
And of the 20 people wounded in that shooting, 10 remain in critical condition. And coming up, Russ Thomas will be back with the chilly overnight forecast. And later, the governor calls for a special session for Montana legislators, all in an effort to balance the state's budget.